How are you?
Today is a hazy day. I feel
Easy day.
like half my brain is missing. I'm having some health issues, so
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway,
thanks.
but here we are talking about songwriting. So,
Yeah.
um, tell me about the half a brain that's here.
Oh, good question. It's kind of a little like uncomfortable feeling today. Uh, the I don't know, half a brain, half a body, but the brain is thinking uh, sort of self-deprecating thoughts a lot, and the body is uh, kind of like this weird, feeling like my skin is a little uncomfortable. There's like this feeling that's almost like too much.
Uh-huh.
So you're like too, I don't know, something like,
Sensory overload, kind of.
yeah, sort of weird.
Uh-huh.
I'm feeling sometimes these days, and I think it might be due to um, the health issues that I'm facing, or actually killing off the parasites in my body.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, that could be a subject of a song. It's like you can spit out what you're going through
Hmm.
and just let it all hang out. And that can be if there's other people who are going through something similar, they'll hear that and say, damn, that is exactly what I'm going through.
Hmm.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can totally relate to what you just said. I'm all about letting it all hang out. Uh,
So do you want to do some writing right now?
sure. Yes,
Okay.
please.
You got a journal there in front of you? Let's do it. Write down what you just said. Just talk it through and write it as you go. Don't try
Okay.
to be eloquent, just dump. This is brain dump. That's one of the
Oh,
great things about a journal is that it's not going to judge you.
okay. That's good. Okay. My brain is hazy.
Okay?
Is hazy. Half of it missing, probably.
All right, think you got enough little seeds here. You can keep going with this.
Okay.
And you don't have to feel like it has to settle down and become a finished song right away. Let it let it brew for a while, like a good tea, you know? If I just threw those herbs in the pot and poured hot water over it, it would be a very different brew than the same thing half an hour later. If you have a rose plant and you see that bud and you say, okay, I want that rose in my vase right now, and it's only a bud. Okay, I'll peel it open and make it make it open. You might not have as nice a rose, right? Give it a
Oh, that's a
chance to develop. But sometimes you
yeah.
have to sit with it, water that bud a little bit.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
You got
Wow.
something really potent here. And you saw how just writing that, just like, hey, my brain is only half here. There was so much in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sure.
this kind of process takes you deep into yourself.
It
And
does.
it can be very, very pungent songwriting material.
Boy, I really want to write songs. I realized how much. I mean, I've always wanted to write songs,
Uh-huh.
but just right now, I'm feeling so excited, and I mean, so much of I don't know. I've sung my whole life. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then most of my life it was, well, when I was little, it was very performative.
Uh-huh.
And then something happened, and then I started hiding, right? And it wasn't until, 8, 9 years ago that I first dared sing in front of someone else.
Uh-huh.
Been a huge journey of like blowing my mind. I couldn't even imagine that, what happened a few years after that. That I would just
Uh-huh.
be sitting in front of strangers and performing.
Uh-huh.
But there's always this that there's always this like a, a stop
Yeah.
thing.
The
Stop
back
this.
pulling.
But I'm not good enough because I don't write my own songs. I cannot just perform other people's songs, you
You
know?
can if they resonate with you. You can pour
Yes.
your heart into it. But there's something special about telling your own story, for sure.
Yeah. And I would love to tell my own story. I'm a storyteller.
Yeah.
I would love, if I could, I'm making a wish, just, get into this groove and really write songs that are really real, like you say, about what's happening
Yeah.
with me, sort of like, real songs, heartfelt songs.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, it would be so good. Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. You're
Yay!
off.
And there was great rejoicing.
Thank you. This is very exciting.
Awesome.
I would like to continue this for sure.
Okay, great. Let's do it.